The New York Rangers and the Tampa Bay Lightning have made a significant trade involving Ryan McDonagh and JT Miller. We'll get all the details coming up next. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video here at Top Shelf Hockey. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. We review and discuss all 31 NHL teams, so if you're a huge hockey fan, consider subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. So we have a pretty significant trade to discuss here between the Rangers and the Lightning. The New York Rangers, as we know, are going into a rebuild mode, and they've unloaded a couple of their top guys. Captain Ryan McDonagh, along with forward JT Miller, have been sent to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Obviously, the Lightning have been reported to be after a top defender between McDonagh and Carlson. A few other names have come up, but it looks as though they got who they wanted. Now, let's look at who is going back to the Rangers. Now, the Rangers are getting a 2018 first-round pick from Tampa. They're getting forward Vladimir Nemestikov, who's often played on the top line with Stamkos and Kucherov. They also have a second-round pick as well as prospect Brett Howden. So Howden is projected to be a fairly top prospect. I think he'll probably be a pretty good two-way center. Probably going to be a second, third line type of guy. Obviously, Nemestikov has played a pretty significant role for the Lightning. Can be a very good offensive player, and they have some draft picks in there as well. So personally, I think the Rangers might not have done as well as they could have here. I'm quite surprised. I mean, we've heard Steve Yzerman, the Lightning general manager, comment on going after defensemen, saying he would not trade Braden Point, Mikhail Sergachev, or any of his prized defenders, even Cal Foote, who's a top defensive prospect. But he managed to pull this off. He got McDonagh and Miller out of New York, and in my opinion, I don't think he had to pay too much. I mean, Nemestikov is actually a little bit older than Miller, so it kind of goes against their whole proposition here, getting younger and faster. I think you could probably compare that Miller will probably do a similar job for Tampa as Nemestikov, and they land McDonagh basically for a first, a couple of draft picks here. So I think that the Rangers could have done better. They might have been better off to wait here. Maybe he'd do this in the summertime when more teams could be involved. I don't know. I think the Lightning definitely win this deal. Not from a Rangers perspective. For Rangers fans, I personally would think Rangers fans won't be happy and think that they didn't get enough back. That's my original take on this. But let me know down in the comments, what do you think of this deal? Definitely one of the bigger deals to go down today for sure. So leave some comments so we can discuss and see what everybody thinks. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. If you're new to the channel as well, consider following us on social media. You're going to see our Twitter handle on the screen right here. We're also on Facebook and Instagram, and all those accounts are linked down below in the description. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. We'll catch you next time.